update. Sorry, I was trying to stream with my phone the other way, so when somebody casts my video to the TV, it goes across the full screen, but it just started. I was trying to fix the settings there, but whatever, still works. I will be right back. I gotta get my stuff. We're gonna let people try to get here, but I am running a little late. I'm sorry about that, guys. I ran down to the store, and then on my way, I was taking a bunch of pictures, and I stop and smell every rose on my way places sometimes. I'm sorry. Expect the unexpected. I ain't tripping. I'm having a good life. All right, guys. You guys ready for a reading? Let's figure out what's going on behind the scenes. One second, guys. Awesome. There is no way to share your videos to TikTok from YouTube. That's really strange. Really strange. I just realized that. But anyways, well, I kind of noticed it before, but I wasn't really looking to see if I just couldn't find it or what. I don't know. There's no way to share to your TikTok. Weird. This is a live stream, guys, so if you're watching this video later, you can go ahead and skip ahead to the reading I'm gonna do. I was just kind of taking my time here when people come, if they're gonna come. I'm just chilling. We're just chilling.
I need you to understand this. You are my best friend. And I don't mean like best pet friend, I mean best friend. I like you
Hello. I see somebody in here. One second. We're going to do a reading in just a minute. I'm going to get out the Celtic deck today. Hey guys, I wanted to let you know I am live on YouTube. I was a little bit late. I had scheduled the stream for 9:15, but I got a little bit caught up. But yeah, I am live right now, making a video for you to tell you. So, I hope to see you over there. Peace. I'm making a video for my TikTok. I gotta share that. Alright. Because since there's no way to actually share to TikTok, you gotta like make a video and tell all your people over there when you go live over here. I am from the United States. Alright, let's get into it now. This is my Celtic Spirit deck. I have been feeling guided to use this Celtic Spirit deck. We're just going to see what's going on right now collectively. So, like, this could resonate with anybody. Ooh, we have the Gatekeeper. That's a dragon spirit, clearly. It says Gatekeeper, Power, Abundance. So, this guy does not allow you to pass through the gate. Like a heavenly gate. A holy gate. You can't pass through this gate while hiding things. This spirit will know. And then we have this dream. Manifestation Plan B. This is a fairy. Oh no, we have somebody who was involved, will be, or there's somebody talking about a situation involving guns. We have glitter versus gold challenges out here. And it's haunting somebody. And somebody's going hunting for who their prey is right now. Make this resonate with you in your situation. I'm going to use the unicorn traditional tarot deck that I have with this. All right, we have 8 of Wands. It's a lot of communication. We have this sun energy, that's illumination. The 6 of Pentacles, that's balance being restored. Somebody is telling little lies just to avoid, telling personal details. And we have somebody, and we have do something to stir up your creative passions. If you're feeling dull or you need to have a little bit more fun, it's okay to connect with your inner child and come up with creative ideas on how to feel more stimulated, I guess. We have the Fawn here. Beginnings, willingness, opportunities. We have 0 to 3, so like an infant, a toddler. We have Archangel Jophael. We have illusions around this. The beauty trail. Archangel Jophael says to beware of eye candy, illusions, jealousy, and greed. So once you enter a certain part, one second, I'm going to explain this. All right, and we also have this Saturn energy here, which this is connected to lessons around commitment and karma. So be careful what you invest your time in. Be careful who you get yourself mixed up with. There's some people out here who haven't learned the proper lessons in order to be on a certain part of Archangel Jophael's beauty trail. Archangel Jophael is open. Archangel Jophael is very beautiful. Archangel Jophael encourages you to embrace your own beauty. And when somebody is what's that word? Insecure with themselves, and they encounter an individual who is very comfortable with who they are, they see themselves as sexy, they've put in work to be sexy, you can get jealous. And if you haven't had proper control within you, like lessons learned around that, you can, you start to act on the jealousy and the greed and whatnot. So Archangel Jophael will encourage you to learn lessons in order to appreciate other people's beauty as much as your own. So, some baby stepped up to some very beautiful, holy, divine feminines and thought she was gonna play tricks on them to make them jealous, but it backfired horribly. Happens. Celebrating. What are they celebrating? We have this love. We have the crossroads here. Which way to go at the crossroads? Seven of Cups. Look into options. But you see, in these cups, we got some weird options. This is like a snake. Nobody wants snake option. And this is a demon-like figure. And then we got this like healing horseshoe, like lucky healing of some type. I don't know, that's cool. Unicorn. What's that? It's a tower. Okay, so somebody's blind at the crossroads, not sure which way to go, and they're looking to their options. But they're feeling this loving energy, and they feel like it's something they should celebrate. We have divinely guided clues. I think it's these divinely guided clues that are making this person feel like that. We got a superfly ego. Everybody's talking about this. People with superfly egos do not rule with ego appropriately. Their ego gets ahead of them. They tend to get ahead of themselves, stemming from a place of ego where they're too comfortable saying and doing whatever. These are usually men who are like that. Alright, we have nature assistance. So nature is sending signs around this. We have child endangerment. Open your mind to something. Careful which way you go at the crossroads, because we have this child endangerment and the weird options. Like, why is there so many weird options laid out? Your heart's already kind of telling you to go in a direction, right? Somebody's greedy. What are they being greedy about? You know? That's what I'm feeling. What are they being greedy for? I think that's the feeling somebody has. Alright, we have Venus here. Brings energy of strong connection and union, connected to love and beauty, and may give you an urge to want to change your own style. So I think somebody's changing their style up because they got this like newfound love for themselves or a new community or, you know, whatever. Make this resonate with yourself. And now they're at a crossroads and being laid out all these options by somebody. So be mindful of who that is laying them options out for you, because if you feel like celebrating this love and like, you know, changing up your style and just like focusing on yourself, that's okay. Like, the universe is encouraging you to do that. if you're feeling that way. Sometimes I literally get like all the way turned off to like feelings altogether, and I'm just like feeling like Lucifer. I'm like, fuck humanity, fuck everything about it. Why the fuck is everything like this? Why the fuck is shit like that? But you can't sit in that negative energy for that long. Like, if I have a negative attitude for too long, I literally start to feel it on my body. I feel it in my neck and my shoulders, and my head starts to get tense. Like everything. My feet, everything. So, attitude, like, means a lot. Like, you can manifest bad health from being negative all the time. So even though you're going through bad situations, if you're going through bad situations, you have to like stay positive mentally in order to see your way out. So stay positive. Somebody's just being greedy, and it's all about you. It's all about what you want. I mean this for everyone. Take this as it resonates with you, because we all have people surrounding us who are just part of that dark side, and they just don't understand certain things. It's actually kind of dark to be an idiot. And sometimes I will tell an idiot they're a fucking idiot. And I don't care if I sound mean. Somebody has to tell them, because it's a serious issue. For real. At the bottom of the deck, this is something we're not seeing. So this is always exciting to hear. We have the Hanged Unicorn. Somebody's stuck in limbo when it comes to something. We have this Ace of Wands. That's a creative gift from the divine. And we have some heavy burdens around this. Somebody investing in a King of Pentacles and a Knight of Wands. And, oh, they were creating illusions. Alright, so this Knight of Wands is like together with this King of Pentacles. This guy rules with his materials, and then this guy goes and takes action creatively. They're like a team. And they're making investments to create heavy burdens for people with creative abilities out here from the divine. So artists and things. It's because there's something deeper going on for people who are creators. It's strange. Back in December of 2021, we started moving into the age of Aquarius. And here in the age of Aquarius, people's spiritual abilities are being unlocked. Like, our minds are elevating, and that's why things are a little different. And you're like noticing it. A lot of people are noticing things are different, but it's hard to explain, because this is something that's going on involving evolution. So yeah, those guys were creating illusions, and that's where the heavy burdens and stuff are coming from. The Hierophants are feeling strong independently. They're calling judgment on somebody, a King of Swords and an Emperor and a Queen of Wands. And the Hierophants want justice. So this is like what I'm talking about here? I'm talking about like the Vatican standing independently and don't give a fuck with a King of Swords. This could be like a leader of a country and an emperor and a Queen of Wands. The Vatican don't give a fuck what they think. Something's going on spiritually here, and that's what they care about. They want justice for a King of Cups and a King of Wands, who are very creative in bringing this to our attention that something's going on spiritually. And people are heartbroken about that. Justice, the King of Cups, the Knight of Wands, heartbreak, collaboration. Somebody's not seeing. They're collaborating with this high priestess. They learned a page of like good information. Somebody's about to hit a tower moment. They're anxious. They're worried. I think when the options got laid out for them, they were blinded at the crossroads to what direction they were actually going, and now they're feeling a little anxious about the direction they took. We got Asia. We got end of the fight for somebody. We got Australia here. We got soulmates. And we got Jupiter. This planet is connected to spirituality. See, something's going on spiritually. That's the deal. And somebody's not getting that. It's important. So these soulmates have been fighting this group of people who just like to create heavy burdens. And it's because they don't even realize how heavy of burdens they are creating for people. By lying and stirring the shit pot all wrong. They're fucking weird. Some people out there just don't get it. Like, if you're a family type of person, you think different versus somebody who just sells drugs and that's all they want. They just want to live the fast life. We got this fawn energy again. This card came out last time. Alright. Picked up that day. There's new beginnings about to happen. Opportunities are gonna be knocking. Uh-oh. We have some creepy shoes being filled by somebody. Predators. Predators versus prey out here. Mm-hmm. Oh, what's that? I need like my little... Hold on. Since this card came out twice, we're going to put this right here. We got creep shoes. The truth. What's the truth around this? That's what we need to know. Alright, we have the Fool. This card means taking a leap of faith. We have this High Priestess. That's like me and what I do. Like I'm actually a leader of the divine, for the divine. I'm a voice for them. But there's two different energies like that. The Hierophant is like the masculine energy, and the High Priestess is divine feminine energy. And it also means to use your intuition. You know, follow your chakras when they're speaking to you. We have this Nine of Pentacles. That's independence. This Queen of Cups energy. A Queen of Cups rules with heart. Is strong. Independent. This independent Queen of Cups is strong. With her messages, they're inspiring. It gives you passion, hope. That's what a High Priestess does. And we have the Seven of Wands. Somebody was inspired to climb out of the hole and is now looking back at what they just got away from, like, what the fuck? I gotta defend myself from that. And that was those creepy people. You see? Outcome is like, whoa, wow. Chicken head. That came out yesterday. We got fascinated but intimidated. These chicken heads are fascinated but intimidated by this High Priestess. And they starting to bite their tongues. We have a Cancer. Somebody needs space from this Cancer. And this Cancer is not as dumb as they seem. They be playing a dumb card, just trying to buy more time and keep you confused And the point of that is to keep you running around the truth. You just keep going in a circle. So yeah, that's what this fawn is coming out for. So that means there's going to be a new beginning for a lot of people as we clear this karma, because these people were creating a lot of trouble for like a lot of people. This is a collective reading. This is meant to resonate with everyone. So this is going on a massive scale. Very. I have been. I've been here doing it on YouTube for I think I've been on YouTube for about 4 years now. I started out just posting cards, daily little readings on Instagram as I was learning tarot for a couple of years. So yeah, I've been dabbling with the tarot for like 5 years now. A little over 5 years. It took a while for me to build my confidence up and believe that the messages I was giving were the right messages. Because I don't want to give people bad messages. So yeah, I'm totally confident that this shit is real these days. Yeah, that's the biggest challenge of becoming this, is having the confidence and the fucking willpower to just go with your gut no matter what anybody says. A lot of people have tried to steer me in the direction they want me to go in multiple times, and I basically spend most of my time alone these days by choice, just because I do not like people that have a problem with me choosing me. So yeah, if you stop allowing other people's feelings to get in the way of you choosing you, you'd be fucking surprised by the new beginnings that life opens up for you. Sometimes that's all it takes. Alright, next card out. This one's different. We have the Morrigan. And it says power, courage, strength. And it's got the crow on it. This spirit right here is kind of reminds me of Maleficent. This deck is a little bit different. I learned and was interested in the angelic realm when I started this, but I seen this deck online and thought it was interesting and I wanted to know more. So I got this deck. So I learned something about Celtic spirits, which I'm glad I did, because they go hand in hand. Like, the angels are at the top of the pyramid. this imaginary divine pyramid, and then it trickles down. And this is like a character that's a little bit below the top angels, and they help the angels and Mother Nature. Okay, so this spirit right here is watching over the situation at hand that we're about to discuss, and she is gonna give somebody the courage and the strength just naturally within themselves to do what they gotta do. I see death card at the bottom. I seen that when I flipped it over, it caught my attention. Ooh, we got the Ace of Swords. That's the divine truth being told. We have a Temperance angel. We have the Queen of Swords. Speaking about justice. And we have this Ace of Pentacles. Dude, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. We got major shit taking place. And that's because we're talking about this High Priestess. There's some around that High Priestess and the Hierophants. And somebody's getting clear out of the way for creating way too many problems for these for the divine army. Literally. They were causing problems for the divine army. They don't even realize the seriousness of what they do until it's too late. I can tell them all day they're choosing ignorance and they're bathing in materialism and fucking greed and all that shit, and they won't listen. They don't see it. Sometimes we just don't want to see our own issues. We like to point out other people's. So when you see somebody who likes to point out everybody's flaws and they're comparing things all the time, that's because they like to push the focus away from themselves subconsciously. People that rule with ego, like a Superfly guy, that tends to be an issue of theirs. We have the Star card here, Illumination. That also stands for Aquarius, and we did talk about this is the age of Aquarius. You guys ever heard that song? This is the age of Aquarius, the age of Aquarius. Let the sun shine, let the sun shine. Yeah, that was like a 1950s song or something like that. It's old as fuck. But they've been talking about this shit for a long time. Like these secret societies and stuff. That's what they're all about. There's a reason they have to keep it a secret. That's because they're looking for the real ones. Alright, Page of Swords. It's a sword of truth. It's a small truth. Go for a nature walk. Making the wrong turn. Somebody made a wrong turn when they went for a nature walk? This is like a metaphorical nature walk, I think. Heal the past, live the present, dream the future. Don't worry. Forget about your past mistake. It's not your future. Stronger in the now. You know, if we make mistakes, it's okay. Like, that's natural. Because all throughout life, we never stop learning. And most of the times when we need to learn something, we make a mistake and then we learn from it. So that's why we're not supposed to judge each other. The important part of that, though, is make sure you don't do things you can't come back from. There's somebody out here who did some things they can't come back from. Some people out here are in that boat, and that's why they're running circles. Because they're trying to keep from getting caught or busted, you know. At the bottom of the deck, heartbreak. Something about children. Somebody's content but discontent at the same time. We had mental blockages. Knight of Wands. I was just trying to blank. Knight of Wands and a Knight of Cups. Creative ideas for love. Stop. You may be running from the truth. This may be truth that will help in a situation. So that was the energy around this. I like how these came out like this, because it's almost like these people are running this way with these cups of love, and then these Knights of Wands with creative ideas, and they just like, they're creative talkers. This card's like kind of orange, so that makes me think like Archangel Gabriel, who was the messenger. So these guys are like running around like trying to fix the situation because they went the wrong way in the past. Because they were blind mentally to something. And that's why they're like, stop, wait. I see now where we're wrong. That's good. And that's why there's going to be a new beginning. And somebody's giving somebody the courage and strength to keep going. Even though things were fucked up. We got verbal disputes going on. We got somebody being told it's not their battle. Stop fighting for this or over that. We got divinely orchestrated events taking place. And we have illusions that were created. And we have the angels know you need protection. You may not be aware you need it. There's hidden enemies. We got something to do with this Aries. And we have is greedy, materialistic, ruling with ego inappropriately. And they're about to get karma. That fairy that we had, that's connected to karma too. Aries expects karma. Divine timing's at play. Something to do with Asia. Somebody's fascinated but intimidated. We got family beliefs and drama. Somebody likes that. We're getting to the bottom of it. Somebody's feeling different than they were before in a situation. These people that are like, who cares? I seen this. Oh, this is my opinion. I seen that happen, blah, blah, blah. These people just keep the fucking shit pot going when you're trying to be serious. It's a problem, but they don't really see it as a problem because they're just having a good time. They're kind of, it's those people of the wands category. They're creative. They just love to have fun. They're flirty. They're spontaneous. So there's different types of people out there. People who live in swordsy energy, they're kind of grumpy. They like love cutting you with their words all day, every day. But, you know, it depends on where you're coming at from intentions. To be in a swordsy energy isn't a bad thing, because sometimes you do need to tell somebody to fuck off and put them back in their place. So that's what swordsy energy is all about. Pentacles energy is all about people that like money, materials, glitter, fame, all that. And then there's the hearts category, or the cups. Cups is hearts. That's all about love. People that like to focus on family and love and peace and like children and home and shit. So you can't just be one way all the time. Sometimes I'm in a wandsy energy. Sometimes I'm in a loving energy. And other times I do put my foot down and I'm in a swordsy energy. So it's a balance. It's a juggling of energy all day. When you break it down, that's what it is. These are all the cards of a traditional tarot deck. It just like a deck of cards that you play with, there's different suits. And then there's the major arcana cards, which is like the, you know, face cards of a deck. It's a little different, but yeah. It's very complex. This is why it took me like 2 years of learning and researching and whatnot before I could even do this. So, everybody just needs to stop being so judgmental. Everybody's really just looking for a better life themselves, and we can't tear down others and then expect to manifest a better life for ourselves. That's where everybody's going wrong, in my opinion. Because they're just manifesting bad outcomes for themselves with this karma they're manifesting. Alright, we got this Queen of Pentacles. Nine of Wands. This Queen of Pentacles just climbed out of a fight. Or got through a war of some kind. We got Archangel Gabriel. And Venus. Your inner demons are holding you back in a situation. In reality, you may be allowing fear to control you. Faith over fear. Anybody out there who's trying to use fear tactics like they're the fucking terrorizer, tell them God told you to have faith over fear, and you ain't never scared, like your bone crusher or something. That's the point. They're just pussies at the end of the day. They're using fear tactics on you because that's something that stems within them. That's a problem. They're a fucking pussy. So they're trying to bring the pussy out of you, and you're like, I ain't no fucking pussy. Somebody's anxious about that shit. Like, hands to face. Like, oh shit. Because they're fucking pussy. We got somebody celebrating. We got the star. Heavy burdens. Somebody's creating heavy burdens for the stars, man. Somebody thinks they're all that in a bag of potato chips, but they ain't. We got Two of Wands. That's a divine partnership. This King of Swords. Don't worry. We were missing details in the past. Moving forward, this is like the main focus right now, is moving forward and forgiving what was said or done in the past. When it came to these illusions, this is connected to our biggest plans. We can't give up. Nobody can give up. Somebody just needs space from somebody else so they can think. The divine is allowing the stars to be a wild outcome. If things get weird, just hang on. Because this is being divinely orchestrated, guys. We got something to do with a Virgo. Is being haunted by some things. We got shady offers. They were making shady offers, and the people that they made some shady offers to were like, bro, I don't need those shady offers. And they were like, oh shit, I thought they would be interested, and they weren't. They seem power hungry now. We got something to do with somebody in the public eye. We got this hermit energy. Somebody going within and thinking about something around this public eye thing. At the bottom of the deck, they're not seeing that they're about to fall into the lion's den and be stabbed by like 10 swords, and their shit is just not gonna be no fucking longer. It's this Knight of Wands. I was looking at that Knight of Wands just a little bit ago, and I just wasn't sure what to feel about that Knight of Wands. And now I'm seeing that there's some truth that needs to be said. That's what it is. That was the energy around it. Somebody's going to move in quickly with the truth that needs to be had about that. This King of Wands is sending them in. I think this Knight of Wands thinks he's hot shit, while the King of Wands is actually hot shit. Yeah, the King of Wands just came out this battle. This is something we're not seeing, guys. So this King of Wands just came out the battle, like, what in the fuck? They're at the top of their little mountain that they fell off of. And they're like, what the hell happened? Now they're moving to calmer waters, looking at these weird options. And we got this unity. A union. And a collaboration. So, this is a union of like multiple people. And it's like, so I think like a bunch of people after, like, while this was all going on, this big war back here, a bunch of words were said, a bunch of ideas were thrown around. Everybody wasn't sure who to trust or whatever, but things are about to come back together. All of a sudden, you're just going to know who it is you need to trust. Just watch people's actions, listen to what they say. And as soon as the motherfucker starts contradicting themselves, that's how you know. There's something deeper there. Even you don't even know you don't need to know what the fuck it is. You didn't even care to know what it is, but they're gonna play games with you and try to figure out if you know what it is. And you don't want to play these games with them. We got known as the planet of liberation and freedom. Brings you extreme feelings to make a breakthrough. You may feel limitless. So Uranus is going to make somebody feel a little bit stronger and feel like they can do whatever they want to these predators because they like unlock the secrets to like mentally kicking their ass. Now that they know, all they have to do is just not be afraid of their fear tactics and their pussy at their core. You're like, I got the upper hand and I always did. Whenever I think of you, I smile. Someone is happy with you. Aw, somebody's like in this hug, love energy. They're happy that they met somebody and they've come into union with this individual or a group of individuals. Take it as it resonates with you. We got issues concerning travel to another country. Somebody's on their way to fuck up somebody's day. And somebody's feeling like that's cold. That's cold that they would try to fuck up somebody's day. But why? We got a 19 to 24-year-old feeling confused about a person or situation. And we need to ask more questions about this 19 to 24-year-old. We got a compromise of some kind. We need to find a compromise and stop doing what is being done at this time because something seems devilish. So whenever something starts to seem a little bit too dark and devilish, we need to figure out something so people don't get hurt. Somebody was thieving. Somebody was blocked out. We got the Berea army was watching. Tacos are forever. That means special forces are watching over a situation. So this is like the neighborhood watch out there on the streets that is of Hispanic descent. That's my Berea army. They speak Spanish and stuff. Alright, we have just when you thought you could only expect disappointment, we're going to have a nice outcome. The Bereas are going to come in handy in some way. Nice. All right. So that was a message for everybody. So you have to take that as it resonates with you. This could be pertaining to like world issues. Definitely pertaining to world issues. All the issues that are going on in the world are pertaining to this stuff I was just telling you about. So whoever was creating heavy burdens for people on a massive scale, they're about to get dealt with. And other people out there are feeling like good about the teamwork that is, people are coming together with people they're meant to work with or, be with. And as that happens, magical shit happens. And everybody who was like in stagnation and stuck is now moving forward. And like when we're stuck in stagnation and stuck, not knowing what we can do, and we're just conserving our energy, basically sitting sidelined by the universe, and then all of a sudden you start moving, you're putting in so much work, and everything you do in life, it ripple effects and pans out. So that's what's about to take place. That's the excitement that the universe is telling you to get ready for. The universe has been sitting some of the best players sideline to heal up in order to do what we got to do next, which I don't know what that is, but it all just ripples out from whatever we do on a daily basis. We're all connected as one humanity. So if the more people that are focused on the greater good goal for themselves, naturally, the more people will be focused on the greater good goal for the whole humanity. And we just manifest the changes that need to be manifest. And things fall into place that it's best for everybody. It's just, it's crazy. Divine orchestration is it's like preparing a gourmet dish. You gotta learn when to turn the burner on at this time. You gotta know how long to boil the noodles for. You gotta know when to start cooking that over there and blah blah blah. So you got a whole fucking gourmet meal. You know what I'm saying? That's what divine orchestration is. But the angels and God are doing that with our lives. Every experience we ingest or digest or whatever you want to say. But yeah, I think I'm going to drink. I mean, a little snacky snack before bed. And I will see you guys next time. I'll probably do another reading tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope it helps you out. you know, anything you hear me talking about, it'll definitely pan out in your life somehow. Just keep it in your back pocket for later. You can always come back and watch the video. I'm going to save it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do that. And make sure you hit the notification bell so you know when I go live. Thanks for watching.